Boys, men, we need to talk about a new addiction that is real and needs to be addressed better. There's taboo about it, probably a shame associated, which is why it's difficult to get the discussion going. It's difficult to get someone who's been affected to say what needs to be said. Luckily, I think I gave up my pride a while ago, so this should be no problem for me. Okay, maybe I am a bit uncomfortable. Pornography in today's day and age has corrupted the motivation reward system, basically the way dopamine operates, in males around the world. I'm going to explain how. In the course of my lifetime, pornography has rapidly proliferated in a way that we're only just beginning to understand has had devastating impacts on users. What apparently used to be sneaking physical magazines under your bed has become a quick Google search to tap into a virtual reality of unlimited sexual fantasies to fulfill your wildest pleasures.
There's a box in the corner over there with all the pornographic material that's ever been made in the world, even the really weird stuff that could scar you for life.
And with that, boys started losing their innocence and their minds. And it's only gotten worse with time. Now with AI, it's frightening to think about where this is leading. I'm sharing this video to talk about it, to do my part in ensuring that fewer boys have to experience the unnecessary psychological damage of unrestricted access to pornography and develop addictions that can be difficult to recover from, and so that more men can face this issue collectively. To understand the real issue with pornography, I'm going to be introducing the concept of an experiment that gave rise to something called the Coolidge Effect. A male rat sits in a cage, all alone. The experiment starts when a female joins the cage. The two start fucking and fucking and fucking until the male is no longer motivated to fuck. But what happens next is drama like you've never seen it before. A second female is dropped in the cage. Would you believe it if the male in her started fucking like he wasn't just sexually unmotivated until the new female appeared? They fuck and they fuck until he becomes sexually unmotivated again. Then a third female is dropped in the cage. And, well, you get the point. So what's this got to do with pornography and pornography addiction? Pornography has corrupted the motivation reward system of males by supplying users with an unnatural amount of novel sexual stimulation. Porn users can swipe and click their way to new sorts of sexual stimulation however they wish. New, better dopamine hits, which often involves gravitating towards more extreme, messed up shit. It creates zombies. Sick, pleasure-hungry zombies with no control over their impulsive desires, leaving them subsequently full of shame. Here's how it plays out. Zombie is digging itself into a pit of depression. Zombie is digging deeper underground for the next best thing. Zombie is mining for pleasure. But slowly, the more zombie keeps going down to mine, the deeper zombie has to go to find something worth being excited for. And before long, zombie can't find sexual pleasure anymore. Not unless zombie dig back down to that artificial hole they dug. Now, zombie live in pit of shame. And this is the story of an indeterminate number of modern males, especially Gen Z, including me. Honestly, it took years for me to recover from the damage pornography did to me in my developing years as a teenager. In fact, it took me on a whole spiritual path to find the strength from within to overcome pornography addiction and then share a video about it. If you're watching this video, it's because you care. And if you care, you gotta do something about it. Join the conversation. Speak out and support the movement to mitigate pornography addiction. Raise awareness. Send this and other resources to teenagers and educate them about these dangers. Send it to your buddies. Send it to your mom. Wait, no. Don't send it to your mom. And do whatever you can to ensure that we better regulate the way online pornography is managed. Does that make sense? Definitely do not let these money-hungry corporations get away with the horrible ways they are making zombies out of the male mind. And if you're actively a porn user, I'm just going to send my encouragement. Get out of there, brother. Get out of that pit. You can do it. Let's make sure we manage this thing like we would an opioid crisis. And lastly, subscribe. Let me know that there's a community willing to fight with me on this cause. I'd be happy to share my secrets to having overcome pornography addiction. Boys, men, it's time to take back our lives like it's our long-stolen land. Yeah! If you want more information about the science behind pornography addiction and a quick outline of how to overcome it, I'm releasing an article on this that will be available through a link in the description. I'm mad about it. This is gonna be good.
That was good.